with Sage Hill Cavaliers, and I'm here to talk to you about trimming your dog's nails. Trimming your nails is so important. Why do we trim our nails? For one, you don't want your dog to get injured. You don't want them to clip their nails on a blanket or the ground or somewhere where it gets torn and pulled out and pulls the ligament. So number one, it's for the safety of your dog. You want to make sure that their nails are trimmed. And number two, it's more comfortable for you as an owner. As you're holding your dog, having short nails really does make a difference, and it's just more comfortable. I have 3 little tips that I have for grooming your nails. 1 is the position, 2 is baby steps, and 3 is ending on a good note. Position is very important. So I like to get them on their backs, and then I like to put their legs in between here, right here between my legs, and then I'll hold them, and they're right here, and you can access and you can hold them so much easier and so much better than if they were just standing like this, because then they can push away with their other feet. So number 2 is baby steps. Every dog is different. Dogs naturally do not like their paws touched. They absolutely do not like it. So your breeder should be touching their paws from day one. From day one, they should be touching their paws so that they get used to having their paws touched and handled by people. So if your puppy doesn't, or your dog does not like having their paws touched, touch their paws and get them used to that. Get them feeling safe. Reward them with a treat. That is baby steps. Every baby step they make, you reward it with a treat. So make sure they can lay on their backs. Reward them with a treat. Make sure that they touch their paws. Reward them with a treat. And then the next thing is whatever you use. If you use a clippers or if you use a grinder, I like grinders because then I don't miss and accidentally cut too deep. And then sorry, so whatever you use, make sure that they get used to it first. Get them familiar with it. If you use a grinder, as you're actually grinding, you're going to want to stabilize that nail with your thumb and then take the grinder and push it down into the nail bed so that it goes fast. But I like the grinder and I like to get in there fast so they don't have to stay for very long. And so you want to push that down. Make sure the grinder is charged, because there's been times when it just takes forever and then it's frustrating for me and the dog. There's different types of grinders you can find. Dremel does a really good one. The one that I have, I don't remember the name of the brand, it's just a pet one, but my grinder, a feature on it that I like is if it gets caught in the hair, then the whole head falls off so that it doesn't get tangled up in the hair and get all knotted. Because sometimes I've had my dogs put their ears in the grinder and it's got caught, but it doesn't ever go too far because the head just pops right off. It's kind of a safety feature.
Hey, I'm still working on my video editing skills, so this is at the end. I wanted you to be able to see what it looks like when I actually grind their nails. This is Mac. He's about 4 months old, and he's sitting very nicely. He is being distracted by my son with string cheese, and it allows him to sit quietly while I get through this and realize he's okay and he's not going to get hurt. I wish you would have been able to see how he was howling just before this. Like seriously, 5-10 minutes before this, he was not happy because he was scared of the grinder, and we just got some distractions out and I got him feeling safe. And look at how nice and quietly he is sitting while I grind his paws. Such a good boy. And this is my lady, and she's about 4 weeks pregnant now. And she does not love her nails to be grinded. She will lay on her back all day long for me, but as soon as I pull the grinder out, she actually feels more comfortable on her side. So every time I grind her, she finds a position on her side where she feels like she can feel safe. And that's okay with me. We work it out each time. And once she realizes she's not going anywhere and that she's in a safe position, she settles right down, and then she will let me grind her nails. So, but every dog's different. You have to compromise a little bit. And you can see the dust coming out. That's actually nail dust coming off of her nails that you can see. It's not smoke, it's not hot, it's just the dust that comes off. So I try to push the nail pretty hard so that it goes fast and she doesn't have to stay there forever. But notice how she just settles right in once she feels comfortable, and that's what she likes to do. And then we have to reposition on almost every paw, but she does really well. And you can see here, you're going to be able to see in a little bit the difference between the ground nail, there's a ground nail, and then the unground one. The ground one, it's kind of, you want to get that little tip off before it gets down to the blood supply. So that's what you're looking for when you grind your nails and the dust is coming all off. So I hope this video was helpful for you. Please do subscribe or send me comments and tell me what other things you'd like to hear about.